Hey guys. So I had to run some errands. I needed to pay some bills. And I don't, pay everything online. I actually get to go into some establishments to pay bills. Y'all know the first is around the corner and I don't want to be scrambling on the first to pay certain stuff. So I'm like, let me just get it out the way. And then I came into Starbucks and I got this for free. Because I was like, I'm tired of spending $7, $6 every time I come up in here. And I wanted something decaf. And she was like, we don't have it. I'm like, what about blonde roast? Because I know that's a little lighter. She was like, we don't have it. So I was like, she's like, well, I can give you a one shot like espresso latte. And it's like not as strong. And I was like, how much is that? $5? I'm not paying $5. Look how small this is. She's like, don't worry about it, girl. I'll just give it to you. I was like, thank you. I appreciate that. That was really nice because she didn't have to do that. Hey. Hey, Mel. Hey, Cynthia. Hey, God's Anointed. Hey, Shatara. That was so nice, right? I like when people give me free things. People always give me free things and are really nice to me. I appreciate it. I always try to pay it forward however I can. Hey, Esmes. What y'all doing?
Very nicely. You want me to deal with it, and let me deal with it.
Just need some sugar. Me too. Yes, definitely need some sugar.
Things get messy before they get clean.
Hey, Hera. You have a beautiful spirit. Good things always find you. Thank you. You're washing clothes. I need to do that too. I'm going to do that tomorrow. And like deep clean my apartment. I've been trying to throw stuff out, y'all, for months and months. It's so hard because like, I don't know why do I have so many things? Like clothes, shoes. I'm constantly getting rid of things and I still have like closets full of stuff that I don't ever wear. I think low-key I'm like a clothes hoarder too. Hey Mia, what's up, boo? Thank you. I think I'm a clothes hoarder. I got clothes and shoes for days, like stuff that I have not worn in years, but I just don't want to throw it away because I'll be like, I'm gonna wear this one day. No, I ain't about to throw that out because I'm gonna wear that. It's gonna come in handy. Like, girl, you can't even fit that no more. Throw it out. And then y'all know I also went through a phase where I always made clothes. So I'm like, I made this. I can't throw this out. If I ever have my imaginary daughter, I'm gonna pass this down. I for sure need some sugar in this though.
1 year tourist visa is $40, and 5 years tourist visa is $80.
Right. I don't feel like getting back up, but heck, just need some sugar. They used to have like the condiments and stuff over there, but they don't anymore. Maybe because people used to come in and steal it. I don't know. But I hate when people try to call me when I'm on live. Hey, can I just have some sugar? Like 3? Brown. Thank you. My little sister like that. And I usually, so how I get like coffee or whatever, like I'll put, this lighting is so nice in here from the other angles. I'll put it like, I just get it sweetened, like I'll get like sweetened flavors. Like I like vanilla. I used to like really like mocha at one point. But So I just do like the vanilla pumps, which I asked her for, but it was free, so I can't really go back and be like, girl, with my vanilla pumps, like it don't get that. So I'm just grateful. So we just gonna do some raw sugar. My sister is like that too. Hey, Lily. It took me 3 months to get rid of stuff I had. I'm home for 25 years. I honestly be finding stuff too, especially skincare products. Because at one point I just was always buying. I had skincare products that I don't even know what it is. And then I'll be seeing it go viral on TikTok. I'm like, I bought that. Especially like when they have like the packages that are like travel size or like, you know, because I love me a good deal. So I just be buying shit. Like Glow Recipe. I use Glow Recipe in the skincare video, and I use it all the time, the watermelon scented one, and I didn't even know that it was called Glow Recipe. Like, I didn't know it was like a viral sensation. Or Tula, like I use that. I didn't know it was that serious. Like, I just be looking, I'm like, okay, so am I like ahead of the trends and ahead of the curve, and I don't even know it because I just be like doing me. I buy stuff, I read ingredients. You know, when I'm in Ulta or Sephora, I ask like, what does this do? How could this help me? And you know, we got different skin textures, child, than the others. So we got to be real careful of what we use. Like when I tried to use the Dermalogica, the charcoal, because I use like charcoal toothpaste and stuff too. So I was like, maybe this will help to like, you know, for a nice exfoliation for my face. And child, that kind of like, oh my God, the texture of my skin. I told y'all about that. I wanted to cry low key. Like, who trying to like come for my face? But I saw so many reviews and everybody was saying how it was so good. Cause y'all know, when we was teenagers, we just use that apricot scrub, that St. Ives. I used to use that. And I used to use the Helena mask from the beauty supply store or from the drugstore. But now we grown, we can't be using the apricot scrub no more. So I was like, let me find an alternative, an adult version. And I still got it. Like, maybe somebody else could use it because maybe it's just like my skin is too sensitive for it. But the texture that it left me with, I did not like it. And I just was not, I didn't like it.
Open that file.
Get rid of those clothes, please. Oh, Faith, I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I be trying. And my grandma used to always say, the more you hold on to things, the more you block your blessings. Like, she always used to be like, you got to keep your windows clean. Because if your windows are not clean, then good things aren't going to be able to come in. You got to keep the front of your door clean. Well, except for, you know, like the beginning of the month. She would do like a cinnamon, Florida water, bay leaf type of concoction and like mop the floors with. And she had a cinnamon broom. Like, all of these things is, everything I do, I got from my great granny. Like, I'm not out here. Like, I see some of the things that she always practiced reinforced when I look on like Witchy Talk or whatever, and I'm like, that's not even witchcraft, that's hoodoo, which a lot of melanin-rich Americans practice, but we just don't know, and it has been demonized. Like, even when somebody sweeps your foot and they say you're supposed to spit on a broom because then that means that you won't get married, that's hoodoo. Step on a crack, break your mouth back, like all of those things, all of the herbs and stuff that we use, the baths that we use, even soaking with Epsom salt and certain essential oils, putting lemon peel, orange peel, cardamom, like all of those things are hoodoo practices. It's all been co-opted by other cultures and they call it and rename it something else, but this is where a lot of that stuff originated. And not even like from other countries. I'm talking about like right here in the dirty South. Is y'all picking up what I'm putting down? People don't be wanting to hear that because it doesn't fit the narrative and it doesn't correlate with the heavy indoctrination that we're all under, all of the spell work that we've been put under. It don't go hand in hand, so. More than likely, hello. What's up, Sean Talks? Am I saying it? Is it Sean? Sean? I use water for my face and CeraVe to remove makeup. Used to use Clinique, but they changed it. So I use, to remove my makeup, I use I used to use just wipes and coconut oil, but the coconut oil, when I would try to do it with my eyes, this is before I learned the method that I taught y'all, like when you use when you're using mascara, like literally just wet the pads of your fingers and go in and like rub it like this, and it'll literally come off. But I used to use Q-tips and coconut oil, which helps too, but it used to get in my eye. My eye would be like gunky when I would wake up, and I really didn't like that. So I use Glow Recipe Cleansing Balm. Once again, I did not even know I was using something so trendy.
What are they?
And yeah, that's what I use. I use that, and then I use damn, I can't even think of the name. I'll tell y'all when I get in the house. But I use something that's like, it's a cleanser, but it's not soapy. Like it feels like a lotion type of texture, but I feel like that helps me to like get the makeup off for the most part. And then I also started using a tea tree aloe coconut oil, cleansing oil that I just started using, and I'm kind of liking that too. So for me, like to initially take the makeup off, I feel like an oil-based, greasy-based type of substance helps. Abilene helps too. Y'all ever heard of Abilene? It has like the blue top and it has the white, it's in a white tube. That's also good for
right, but it's not like gonna get wrong.
like for shrinking your stomach.
Right?
Like if you rub that on your stomach and you wrap it with saran wrap, it'll help you like burn calories and sweat more. Yeah, tea tree is good for the hair too, but this is just oil that's specifically for your face.
What she did was look at the way she talked to Hardik about it. She just read it.
An espresso latte,
That's the difference between
charcoal remover. Girl, the brand that I use,
actual feeling oil,
Dermalogica,
presentation feeling.
ripped my skin. Like maybe it was because it was like getting rid of a layer and that's how it was supposed to be, but I didn't like it. Like my pores looked super enlarged. Like my skin was really dry. It looked like I had a rash. I was like, oh no, this is not for me. Panoxyl. Use what on something? Oh, Abilene. They always playing music. They don't be playing this like this when I first get here.
So
Can y'all hear this music real loud? Y'all hear Mary J real loud in the back? What is the best for black or brown skin? So, like I was saying, I like Aveeno, which is easy to buy. I like Tula. I like Glow Recipe. Yeah, we're gonna have to. Well, we could just talk, and then I won't save this. Black soap, like all natural. Like get some black soap from one of the little street guys.
You can say like which one like a girlfriend. I don't know that.
Facing super sensitive. Yeah, so just use like black soap. Yeah, Epsom salt and baking soda soap. People do that too. Cleansers without sulfates are better for my face. Yeah. Why they gotta be playing Mary real bad right now?
हमारे नहीं है visa apply करो because हमारे Indian passport रखो. That's your friend's passport.
So did you guys get to it was not no music. I feel like it'd be intentional and it wasn't this loud. And then Mary J. Blige. Maybe they think they doing me a favor. I don't know. Yeah, they are leaving. Yeah, I am. We're gonna do a live. Once I need to go and like pick up some other stuff. I ran out of hand soap, which is aggravating because having to use shower gel to wash my hands, it's just like, ugh. I need to get that. I need to get some paper towels. A couple other things I need to get. Nothing crazy. Like, it's just me. And I got to figure out what I'm going to eat for dinner. I haven't been eating out. Like, I've been eating salads, and I made my favorite thing to make of all times, the curry chickpea with the mushroom and the basmati rice. I had that for a couple days. And then, because I was doing like a meatless, so then I made some lean ground turkey. Like I just fried it up, and I was using it in like wraps. I was sprinkling it over salads. I made an omelet with that. So now that's done. So I gotta figure out what I'm gonna eat for the next couple days. So vitamin C serum, yes, that is my joint. I always use vitamin C serum. Always. I had this caffeinated serum that I just ran out of that had vitamin C in it, and it was really good for mornings. It kind of like refreshes you and gives you like a nice pick-me-up. So I was using that, but I have like just straight up vitamin C serum. And I also have, I think the brand is Kiehl's. It's like a vitamin C eye cream that I use. I would love for you to cook for me. Maybe one day. Well, y'all do know that once this grows more, I plan on doing a girls' retreat. Once we do the retreat, maybe we could all make like breakfast together one of the days. I'm more than likely will probably have the food catered, but I think that it will be nice to like make it an activity to like cook a meal together at some point. But that's gonna have to be exclusive. Everybody gonna have to be screened and vetted because I can't have no crazies up in there in an intimate space with me. I might have a security guard too. People be crazy. Just because people spend their money to come see you don't mean they got your best interest at heart. I'm good at dessert, not so much food. Well, if you're good at desserts, are you good at making pancakes? Are you good at making French toast? Hey, Golden. Hey, TH. So did y'all enjoy the live yesterday? Did any of you get to see like the full live? So I got a big forehead. How come I'm not crazy? I watched it overnight. I can't bake worth a dang. But I cook like 5-star. What's your favorite meal to cook, Mia? You watch all the videos you missed? Nice. Yeah, none of you guys was there like for the first couple hours of that video, and everybody was like, "Where's the mods?" I'm like, I don't know, but the notifications don't always go out.
Any chat room did go in.
Ooh, chicken tetrazzini. That sounds good. What is that? Is it kind of similar to like baked ziti? Hey, Doris. Or chicken cordon bleu type of thing with this wonderful, lovely cream sauce. Ooh. I will sleep, LOL, I'm a night owl, so I sleep during the day. Me too, DH. I do too. I wake up like here or there, check an email, answer a phone call, do some research, then I go back to sleep. I should replay Girl That Live was off the chisel. I'm working overtime, my baby. Oh, I hope he feels better, Golden. Sending love and healing energy. I enjoyed the live and must start following Mia. Yes. It's kind of like a casserole. Oh. Hey, Thrift Queen. I ain't seen you up in here in a month of Sundays. But this is, I don't know if this is strong or if it's because I haven't had any food yet. Am I in my favorite Mexican restaurant? No. No, I'm not. They said I was in a restaurant eating chicken and drinking liquor, y'all. They try to stereotype me real bad. I'm like, dang, I was just eating chicken tenders. Like, because I'm a melanin-rich woman, I can't eat chicken. Like, are we really doing that? It's 2024. I look cute. Thanks, boo. It's 2024. They really trying to shame us for eating chicken? I mean, keeping busy. Nice. Y'all, they really trying to shame us for eating chicken tenders in 2024. You can't eat chicken in public. It's just ridiculous. Ooh, the clears really did a number on us in this country. It's kind of sad when you think about it. It's really kind of sad. Look at the difference in the lighting. Like, why the lighting gotta do me like that on that side? The angles, I look slimmer. I look slimmer. So what, they eat chicken too, please? Yeah, that part. And then saying that I be windmilling for Storm. That's that good light, right? The light, look at it, look at it.
I will see what is this that you want.
Definitely a stereotype. Then because what's going on with me? What you mean? They need to move around from you and Storm. Yo, they still bringing up the birthday live that we did. I like watermelon. I love watermelon, especially watermelon juice. Oh, you can't tell me nothing about watermelon juice, honey. And it's so hydrating. Like, they try to scam us into not eating something that's actually good for us. Y'all know we got different enzymes in our stomach. We have a different DNA strand. So we need certain foods. It actually helps us to thrive. And watermelon is one of them. It's smart to demonize something that's actually going to help us and feed ourselves. Not my Popeye stay full. Everybody eat chicken, though. Annoying. Right? Hello? Like, how I'm getting shamed for eating chicken tender. Oh my God. I don't like watermelon. I only eat boneless, skinless chicken breasts. They be hanging off of there a lot. So, what I was saying. Oh, yeah, still bringing up that live for my birthday that was in 3 days will officially be like 6 months ago. Like, and then when I had that altercation, they said that Storm he wasn't being real or supported. He was just making it all about business. This one caller called in, child. I was like, who sent you? You don't go here. I ain't never done seen that lady up in here a day in my life. Maybe she mad next to me because I'm talking on live, but I'm not gonna stop. This is a public place. I don't give a damn. She on the phone too. Just got a death glare. People are funny. I think I'm gonna like clip up some of that and repost it, because why not? It's content, and we nearing the end of the month, and I need to get my ass in, because I ain't getting nothing from being up in here with them playing music in the background, child. You know, some of my potential power couple in the making, so they hating. I don't come here for Storm. What you mean you don't come here for Storm? Clearly, this is the Love Jones show. And that's another thing. Like, some people make it seem like my show is so centered around Storm, and I'd be so confused. Like, we do not sit up here and talk about Storm all day. That's a goddamn lie.
Well,
We absolutely do not do that. Absolutely not.
like kalau kamu mau klik kan?
Like, but if I do want to talk about him, I can. And you know what gets me the most, right? Is the people that make the content saying like, I'm so thirsty and desperate for Storm. They cannot keep his name out their fucking mouth. He's always in their thumbnails. He's always in their titles. That's the part that gets me. Like, I be so confused. Like, how y'all sitting up here using this man for clickbait all day and night, but try to fix your face to bash me or say anything about me? If I mention him on my channel, or if I tell people to fuck off and leave him alone, like, I actually know him in real life. So if anybody could talk about that nigga all day, it probably could be me, even though I don't. But like, the math don't math. The math don't be mathin'. Yes, because why does only got this many likes? I just noticed that. Everybody up in here watching need to hit the like button. I don't know why y'all be trying to play with me. Maybe I'm loud. They wanted him, but they be the same ones saying they don't want him and don't nobody like him like that. I should be used to the haters. You know, I'm used to people hating, like, but I think it's because it's like they want to just talk about him and then just try to throw me in there. Like, I guess I'm just like, because I'm associated, that it just seems unwarranted. I don't sit up here and talk about these people. They roasted that corn. People never let you have a piece if they can cause this. Oh, never let you have peace if they can cause a storm. That's funny. Honestly, I just be like, I don't know what they want. It doesn't even matter at this point because I don't have nothing to give and I don't give a fuck about anybody but y'all and my family. Other than that, people can say whatever it is that they want to say. It makes you laugh. Why? Why is that funny? You know why I don't see, and then you say every time I say it, you would think that I say it every single day, every single hour. I don't. I say that once in a while because I feel like people think that they forget that he's like a person, just like I'm a person. We're not only on the internet. We're like real people in real life that walk around and have relationships. Y'all have parasocial relationships with us because you guys only know us on the internet. But in real life, we're like actual people. Hey, Lexi. I don't know. I don't know, but even with that, like, the whole fight thing, that was like a month ago too. Like, and people keep talking about the same old tired ass shit. time to give them some new content. That's the only thing I could come up with, because why is they still bringing up these things all of these months later? Like, I said they need to log off and get some real relationships, get some fresh air, yeah. But I get it though. Like, I'm not mad. I'm not mad. I just think that people really believe that what they perceive is just like Bible facts. That's it, cemented. And it's like, no, everything you believe is not always the case. Like, what you may think you see or how things may look to you is not always the case either. And I think people are so arrogant and they're so vain that they really think that their opinions or their outlook is above everybody and anything else. And that's unrealistic. Like, my opinions, I can't have opinions on somebody else's life and tell them no, because what I perceive and what I see is actually true. That's stupid. Like, how could you come up here and tell me something that I know I've experienced is not real, because what you think you saw is what is real. Hey, Connie. Because you're the main character, period. What happened? People just be wanting something to say and it don't even be real or make sense. Just got the notification. Orlando Brown kicked out of restaurant for flipping on staff. Oh, yeah. So I'll put that in the queue when we come back. So we got to talk about Bigfoot. I want to talk about the lady who caught her husband cheating at the Atlanta airport. There's a couple other things we want to talk about. Wait, what happened? This is not the right. Well, if someone goes to my Cash App and just type in Love Jones TV, it'll pop up. We're gonna talk about that. I don't know what else is trending right now. I have a couple things saved in the queue from TikTok that I want to talk about. I need to sit up. I feel like I've been slouching. Cash App is having issues? I haven't been having any issues with. Well, I wouldn't know. Honestly, I feel like Nicki was trolling. And I don't think that Meg did a whole diss song to Nicki. She just had one line and it made Nicki spiral out of control. Tokyo Tony is hilarious. You like my lips. Thank you. Send me a Cash App. Oh, Sap, sorry, didn't mean to let comment with Peachtree. That's a fine, that's okay. That's not a bad comment. What the I like your lips, that's okay. He ain't say nothing disrespectful. Nicki always trolling. Honestly, I feel like if Nicki Minaj would not have went on a rant telling us everything that she was gonna put in the song, then it would have hit harder. Like, why would you say all of your punchlines and then put the same exact thing in a song? Like, that just, I really just feel like she should have been more strategic. And Nicki made a whole song. Yeah, she did. Like, Nicki should have gave her a couple, like 2 bars and made just a song and talked about everybody that was talking shit about her. She should have talked about people that was trying to blackball her. She should have talked about Cardi B. Like, I think if she comes out with another one, then she's gonna do that. Oh no, Mia. Well, I'm not gonna claim that they having issues because I haven't had any. And she gave a full speech. So somebody on TikTok say, why she gave a TED talk? Said not a TED talk. Nikki acting like this is helping Meg's music. It is. She giving her free promo. I don't know. I just think like Nikki, like you literally just had like a #1 album. Like everybody was giving you your accolades. You was getting your flowers. People that tried to shit on you had to like eat crow because you like Pink Friday too really did its thing. Then she comes out with Bigfoot and I'm just like, you should have just made a song and dissed her in a couple of bars. Like you gave her a whole song. Like no, you're Nicki Minaj. I want you to be my girlfriend. Cash at me, okay? Because the only way I know that you like me is if you send me some money.
I'm not using any. It's just like the way I use it. Like, you get it, you get it. If you don't, you don't.
Exactly, Sean. All the talking she's doing is only making people go listen to it. That part. You're awesome. Thank you.
You call me.
And yo, we gotta be honest with Nikki. I'm a barb. I guess Nikki tripping. She just went too hard on a rant. Like I don't think she should have been on
That's how you get,
Instagram Live and Twitter for like fucking 3 days straight. I just feel like
that's how you get people to feel like they're
it would have hit harder if she wouldn't have said anything and just released that song. Then everybody would be like, oh, y'all heard what Nikki said? But girl, you said all of that already on Twitter and on Instagram. It wasn't nothing fresh. It wasn't nothing new. It didn't make anybody say, oh, you heard what she said? Her wordplay is crazy though. We do got to give it to her. And I heard Armand. I didn't hear him say anything. I saw a post that he posted from Twitter or X. And he broke down her wordplay, like how she tied in all of the men that she was screwing. That's genius. We just don't like Nicki Minaj. We think she's stooping low, and the song just was seemed stupid. But I feel like if she would have just gave her one bar or even like a verse and went other places with the song, it would have been better. Why are you rolling your eyes? You don't like Armand, Mia?
logical.
And like, that's funny.
Yes.
Yeah, Golden.
2,000 rupees. Like some girl will have to work a month of selling stickers for.
He's still doing that? Lord, I hope not. He act like he understood when everybody in his comment section was telling him why we didn't like it. I thought the diss track was funny too, but I just couldn't take it seriously. Like, it was just like, Nikki, you're so unserious right now. Like, you're so unserious.
It wouldn't come with you. I just accidentally.
I just feel like she went too hard. Like, you could tell that she was so butthurt. Like, unless there's something more to the story and we just don't know. Because it can't just be, like, what did Meg do to Nicki? And then I also feel like, out of all of the rap girls, too,
Also, I wanna.
Meg is the only one that got a Beyonce cosign. Nobody else got a Beyonce cosign but Nicki Minaj. Beyonce don't collaborate with nobody. So I feel like that's making Nicki Minaj feel like, oh, this bitch thinks she doing something.
It does shine though.
I wouldn't know. He kept doing something subscribed. I guess I gotta see. You're never gonna have Big Mama again. You need that energy back like the older women should breathe into the younger girls. I mean, I wouldn't say Nicki Minaj is big mama status yet. Like y'all act like 40 is like fucking 65.
Care enough to
We don't do ageism. And Meg Thee Stallion is almost 30.
maybe I won't.
I feel like
You're gonna be pissed. You're gonna be
Nicki
pissed.
Minaj should not have spiraled too much, and she is decorated, and she does need to stay on her throne. But I feel like
If I don't do it, it's fine. Because there's nothing.
rap is rap. This is her career. Like, they spar with each other from time to time. And I've said this in my initial commentary. If she worked at the post office or Starbucks, y'all wouldn't be telling her she's too old and she needs to retire. Like, this is her job. This is what she does. If she was working in a regular career, Nicki Minaj would be a good 20-something years away from retirement. I really need y'all to think about that.
I had that moment. Like,
I need Meg's next song to be a different flow.
it's like, this is what you mean by rad?
I think Meg's punchlines are better nice. So 20s and 40s should be in the club twerking and shaking, taking shots. Girl, hell yeah, I'll be at the club with I was at the casinos with my aunts. My aunt, they was 50. We was on vacation together. I helped to keep them young and fresh.
24 OC.
I'm not old school in that regard. I don't do the whole age thing because I feel like it traps you and it makes you not continue to fulfill your life's goals and your dreams and your purposes. And we're all entitled to have our own opinions, but ageism, especially when it comes to women, it really stunts our growth. Look at the men in hip hop. 2 Chainz ain't really come out in pop until he was 40. All I want for my birthday is a big booty hoe. Was anybody telling 2 Chainz to hang it up because, oh, you in the shots, you want a big booty hoe, you 40? No. Kanye West come out with music. He got his wife parading around with triangle with a thong and a G-string. Is anybody saying he's too old for that? And I just think that society has done a number on us when it comes to men and women and ageism. A lot of us are ageist, and that's something that we just really need to check. I used to be ageist. I used to be like, oh, she too old. At the end of the day, once I got to like be a 30-something, I said, oh my God, I look way better than I did when I was 20. I'm smarter, I'm more successful, and I'm still young. I have so many more things to accomplish. And when I do hit my 40s, if I want to go out, absolutely, I'm going to be out twerking with my goddamn nieces and them the same way my aunts twerked with me. Now, the older women, more seasoned women hating on the younger girls, I don't agree with. But partying, I think you should party your whole entire life. As long as you got energy. The elders that I've known, they told me that going out and enjoying their lives kept them alive longer and it kept them young. Now, if they just got in the rocking chair and said, oh, I need to hang it up, life is over. Storm said Meg is still in the win currently. I don't think Meg won. I feel like Meg only gave her 1 bar. I just think Nicki spiraling made it seem like Meg won. That's my opinion. But I think about it, the president of the free world is 80. But because he's a man, nobody's saying he's old. Like, people may say it, but him being in his 70s did not stop him from running for president of the United States of America.
It's not that I'm not good at shopping. I'm just working on somebody else's budget, and I have morals about spending money on somebody else's budget.
Because I'm going to enjoy this life. We only get this one life. I'm going to have me a good time. I'm going to continue to travel as long as I have my health. I'm going to do what I need to do to take care of my body. It's one vessel. And as far as we know, we only got this one trip around the sun. We all live it the fuck up. Live it up.
I'm telling you, the problem with that is it like falls off because I've been dazzled.
Yeah. She won because Nicki did respond and Meg shouldn't respond.
Work to work.
Thank you, Common Man. Send me a cash app.
Guess what I did?
We have no community no more. My grandmother is 89 and she still twerk. Yeah. I think there's a lot more to it than just what we see because there's no way why Nicki. Yeah, that's what I said, Lola, because I'm like, what is going on?
And I was like, no,
true, but when does it end? I see 70-year-olds twerking too. You do know that twerking was like a sacred, like ancient type of practice that you do to strengthen your vaginal wall. Twerking was also a praise dance before it got so sexualized and popularized. We're vibrational beings. We don't have calcified pineal glands. That's why we naturally have rhythm. As long as you can move your body in a rhythmic way, no matter where it may take you, shake that ass. Shake that ass. I would love to be able to twerk at 70. We see gymnasts of other cultures at 70 doing a split, kicking a leg up, and we praise it.
Is that what it translates?
It just seems like when it comes to things that we naturally do,
She wants free unlimited
it gets
butt.
demonized,
No, I didn't
over-sexualized.
I won't work. Like, I won't work. But
Maybe
I
I
need
should
to
say.
create work. I need to work in order to create work.
I got home in time to catch the live. What's up, LJ? Hey. Not forget Nicki Minaj was a battle rapper. Like I say, put it on paper. Me. That's hilarious. Jesus love you. I don't know what y'all talking about. This old, like, I don't do that. I don't subscribe to all of that. All of that age shit is a fucking scam and a hoax to stop you from living your best life. Do y'all watch Real Housewives of Atlanta? Do y'all not realize that most of those women are 50? They wear crop tops, thong bikinis, they travel the world, they argue, fight, and throw drinks on each other. Not saying that they should do that, but you can't stop being entertaining, living your life, being toxic. Like, all of that does not go out the window once you magically reach a certain age. And I think that's the misconception. A lot of us are not at that phase in life yet. But people still argue, people still fight, people still have marital problems, people still go through issues, people are still growing, people are still immature, people are still toxic. It doesn't have anything to do with age. And I think we really need to reroute and rewire our brain around age. I think we do. That is something that we need to talk more about. Because it's all of them, Kenya Moore didn't have a baby until she was 48. Not saying everybody should take that path. I'm just saying. Portia didn't have her kid until she was 37. And she got remarried at 41, 42?
What?
If she was living in the real world and if she thought the way that a lot of us are programmed to think, she hit the wall. Ain't nobody gonna want her. She went and leveled up and got her a multimillionaire. She had her baby when the timing was right. And she's absolutely drop dead gorgeous. She's still twerking. Nene Leakes is out here shaking ass. She in her 50s. She plastic surgery the fuck out, but they still living their lives, and it's because they're entertainers. And entertainers, this is why I've noticed the difference between me and a lot of other people. I don't live in the real world. I just don't. I'm delusional as fuck. I live on Fantasy Island, and this is probably why I look like I don't have a goddamn care in the world. Because I don't live my life based on, I'm this age, I need to be doing this. No, you are where you are supposed to be. You still get to dream a new dream. You still get to be a little unhinged. We all human. Like, you don't just magically change completely because of your age. I twerk everywhere. And it's the librarian in me, and I win twerk contests, and I'm pushing on 40. My mother still be twerking. And she just had a back surgery not too long ago, and she still try to wiggle and shake and do what she got to do. Most don't make it to live long lives. As youngins, we think 30 is old.
Yeah, so
You don't have to be boring when you get older, but I do think you should conduct yourself differently when you get older, especially if you're a parent and grandparent. I can understand that. I can understand. She said, I'm not saying crawl under a rock. And this sweaters.
About, like, one of these things is like,
I think there's a sexiness to Asian immaturity too. I just think that your age should not determine
oh, let me find it.
what you do. I just don't believe that. Like I feel like there's people that's older and then somebody would be like, why you shouldn't color in a coloring book because you're 50. When there's literally people that start in careers of being fashion designers at 50. But if we did everything according to how we should act based on age, and a lot of people would not realize and actualize their dreams and goals. Because, well, you're 50. You should be, having some grandkids. You should be, when maybe at 50 you could come out with a sexy ass swimsuit line and kill Victoria's Secrets out. Really trying to get past that. But Mia, think about what you're saying, right? Imagine if you was on a TV show, and I keep using Real Housewives of Atlanta as the example because they look like us on that show. Now imagine if all of us, if Golden Queen, me, you, DH, if we were all casted on that show, do you think people would be saying, oh, these old bitches need to sit down? They hit the wall because they passed 25? Hell no, we will be entertaining as fuck. Like, everybody with their own viewpoint, all of us dressing however we decide to dress. We would be super entertaining the way that we watch those shows with those women that are in their late 40s, early 50s, some 60. We would be entertaining. But if we said, oh, I can't dance, I can't act crazy, I can't hoot and holler, I can't skinny dip because of my age. They don't have those same hang-ups, and that's why they're able to be top rated in their industries.
Yeah, this is one of my favorite quotes.
So Mia, F that. Don't let people tell you, don't even think about it. Honestly, I'm not even really with celebrating birthdays like that. Like, I do it because other people make a big deal, but
I want to watch it again.
I like gifts, but my father said that to me. His birthday's on the 2nd. He was like, I really don't care about birthdays because I don't want to think about age in the way that society forces you to. And he's like, I just focus on how I feel and how I look. And then I remember Prince said this in an interview. He said, I stopped celebrating birthdays. That's why I don't age.
No, I'm just trying to point that.
We all judgmental of reality TV show. Hey, me, a new post. Hate the fact that others would like to tell people how to live their lives. Who died and made the God of all the bosses let people live. You right, Love Jones, you right. So I'll be listening to you. Yeah, I just better speed up the work because regardless, still getting. We're all living this life. Period. The only advice that I would give anybody is to take care of yourself to the best of your ability. To preserve your body as long as you can. Because there's people that are no longer here. They left. Look at Aaliyah. She was 23. Gone. Whitney Houston was only 40-something. Gone. And you got to watch who you hang around, too. That's another reason why I decided not to eat, to drink the juice and walk through certain doors because I was like, I wasn't equipped mentally or emotionally to handle certain things. I would have been fucked up, and I know it. I was still kind of fucked up, just living a regular life, but at least I was, it wasn't on TV. And I was able to heal and do the work on my own terms and however it is that I saw fit. And I didn't get taken advantage of during that healing process. Yeah, that's so true. This should have, could have, would have had me out the window. Mia, when I was 25, I felt like it was over because everybody told me that I was old once I turned 25. Well, once I turned 23 is when they started saying you getting old. Once I turned 25, I thought it was it. Like, oh my God, not fucking world famous. I might as well just hang it up. I really felt that way. Like, life is over. I can't even try to do anything anymore. I'm too old. I really felt that way at 25 because of what people in society was telling me. That sounds fucking utterly ridiculous to even say out loud right now. "25, I felt like my life was over." Even now, I've learned to take it as a compliment. People think I'm so much younger. 25 being old, yep. Oh, especially men. Men used to tell me that all the time. "Well, you know you're getting up there." It's because they wanted me to choose them, and I didn't. It's an illusion, right, Rihanna? Hey, Rihanna. Hey, Kim. 25 is a baby. And you know what? I had older women telling me that I was old. That was like 50 something, 53. And it was because they felt old and washed, and they was projecting all of that onto me. And when I was that young, I didn't understand any of that. I didn't know what projection meant. I didn't know that. I had no idea. Now, honestly, I feel amazing. Like, it's not just all about looks, but I look amazing. And I don't have a shortage of men trying to court me. It's not just for sex, how everybody, oh, they just want to fuck you. Every man wants to have sex with you, but there's men that actually want to court me. That wants to take me out. That's like, oh, you know. So that's a scam too. Older women keep telling me I'm still young. Now I get that, but it was the reverse when I was younger. Used to not live this long. Now people are living well into their 90s. My grandma was 97. Getting old has its ups and downs because I'm 42, and when people ask how old I am. Love, I went through the same thing. I had a meltdown when I woke up, and it was my 25th birthday. Yeah. You don't look 50. Nobody ever told me I look 50. That's funny. That's hilarious. Nobody ever told me I look 50. I'm saying there were women in their 50s telling me I was old and getting old to still be pursuing entertainment and all of that by the time I reached 25. Then it was a lot of body shaming that I experienced. At first I was too skinny. Then once I started to get my grown woman body, everybody kept telling me I needed to lose weight. Oh, you need to just lose like 10 pounds. You need to lose 12 pounds. That's why when my weight fluctuates, it's always a 7 to 10 pound fluctuation. And I think it's because psychologically that's what I've been programmed to do. That sounds fucked up, but we don't even realize how programmed we've been by our experiences and by the things that people have said to us. So every time I lose weight, it's either 7 or 10 pounds. If I gain weight, it's either 7 or 10 pounds. I never go over that. That's crazy. See a lot of couples nowadays getting married way later in life. It's possible and it still happens. Everybody wants people to do things and be who they want you to be. People do things on purpose to impressionable people. Marissa, you ain't never lied. What are you drinking? An espresso latte. Salutations. Subscribe because the vibe feels right. Yes, subscribe. All right. Well, y'all always be having me up in here for a whole hour. Let me get the hell on. I love y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share because I know you care. Any last questions, comments, or concerns? Got an 84-year-old aunt that dances and drinks like a sailor. People with no kids, offense, but they look drained and miserable. People with no kids. I don't have kids. I look miserable and drained. What you mean, media new post? Aw, I love y'all too. Y'all so sweet. I am coming back later. I'm not sure what time though, but it'll be before 10 o'clock. So probably like 8 or 7:30. Oh, she said people with kids. Oh, everybody with kids don't look drained and miserable. We should do a vision board together on here. Yeah, I would love to do that. Thank you, Shatara. Oh, you meant to say no offense to parents. And not all people with kids look drained and miserable. Thank you. They got a little light prescription in it. They not like bifocus, but it makes things like a little like clearer, a little brighter. Yeah, Mia, you definitely look good. Yeah. DH, why would you say that? Why would you say Not you look drained and tired. I can't. Oh my God. That was funny. I don't think I could ever wear contacts. I feel like trying to put it in my eye would like scare me. Y'all are hilarious. All right, let me go. I done been on here forever. I know these people up in here like, what's going on? All right, I'll see you guys. It's about to be 6. Probably in like 2 to 3 hours. I said